But if those doors are blocked and people are not even allowing our talent to be seen, like you look and think about it, the NBA was all white for a really long time.
Yeah,
That's crazy now,
yeah.
right? Because we know who can dunk that basketball, right? So when they open the door and they bring in the talent, first of all, it's as much of a benefit to them as it is to us. When the NBA became integrated, they elevated.
Mhm.
You know, I think when racing becomes integrated, it'll be elevated. When golf got integrated with Tiger Woods, it
100%.
elevated, right? We saw with
Yeah.
Tiger, right? In my view, it's silly, and I'm glad you're ignoring that, right? And I think also I'll be curious to get your response on this, but I'm also thinking like when you're talking about everything it takes to be a driver, mindset, focus, staying calm under pressure, going, learning as you go along. Those are tools for life, man. Like,
Yes.
like, do you see that? Like that, everything.
100%.
Yeah,
And
go ahead, please. Tell me about
that's
that.
conversations that I have with my mom weekly. I feel like these past 5 years has been through a lot, just dealing with more, not even on track situations, just off track situations. Because when I came here on this team, I was 16, 17, and I'm coming here just happy, ready to race cars, right? Where you have guys who are here, just here working on cars, and we're just in a different. I'm this young kid, just always joyful, happy. Everybody's just in a different mood. So my biggest things was learning how to deal with people and deal with problems. And I learned so much with that these past 4 or 5 years. And those are, my mom says all the time, those are stuff I'm going to be able to take away from everything in the future, and know how to deal with situations because everything I
Hmm.
already experienced or been through. Which is, to me, it's a positive. I mean, I'm happy I got to go through things at a young age. It didn't really affect me or affect or where I'm at now, my position, and still just learn and soak it all in. So I think those are situations and learning tools I can use in the future for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'll if you allow me to, I'll be an old man giving advice for about 30, for about 45 seconds. The thing that actually, what the secret to my so-called success was actually where it came from? It actually came from playing sports in high school.
Really.
Yeah, yeah. In high school, I'm, and that's probably why we're cool with each other, man. Is I've always been very competitive in the sense
Yeah.
of wanting to be the best I can be. Like if I play a game, I want to win, whatever that is, right? So I picked track and field as my sport in high school, which was the absolute worst sport for me to pick. This is where not
Yeah.
having your dad really involved with your life can hurt you. But I had a stepfather, but he was busy working. And my
Yeah.
real dad wasn't around. I heard my real dad was good at baseball. And in hindsight, I'm like, shit, I could have been great at baseball, but couldn't do basketball because I wasn't that tall, and our team was really good.
Mhm.
And then and football, yeah, it could have been okay, but you get all those hits to the head, that ain't good,
Yeah, that's
right?
why I was never allowed to play.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Football, the CTE, whatever. So I picked track again. I think baseball would have been great, but I picked track because I was kind of fast.
Mhm.
But here's the thing: my problem was I could never be as fast as I wanted to be. I did not know at that time that track and field is highly genetic. Like
Yeah.
if you watch the men's final of the Olympic 100-meter dash, you almost always see nothing but black men in that race. Because we got
Yes.
certain genetics. You
Yes.
can't you can only go so you can train your butt off, but you can't be everybody can't be Usain Bolt. Everybody can't be, Noah Lyles, right?
Yep.
So long story short, I was just painfully mediocre at track. I was good enough to, be in the race, but never good enough to win.